Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Lucy, with another tarot card reading for you today. We are pulling in some messages from the spirit guides, from the ancestors, using the Light Seers Tarot deck today. One of my faves. We got the Temperance down here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. A lot of message to spread. I'm going to continue to put out more readings for the general public, for the collective. But let's see what your messages are today. Hopefully you're enjoying your day so far. Messages for Sagittarius spirit. What messages can we bring to the collective today for Sagittarius spirit? All right, grounding Sagittarius is reading today. We got the King of Cups. Nice. Relaxation here is what I'm getting. Could be a day at the beach or some sort of free time. Maybe out on a boat or a yacht or something. Taking free time. Maybe possibly getting a tan. Peace. This could be detoxing as well. Getting a lot of rest. Soups. Did I say teas and elixirs? Could be dealing with some form of an exorcist or a pastor, an image consultant maybe. This is the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy here. We're dealing with some type of an empath here. Someone with emotional discipline. All right. The Eight of Cups. Yeah. Avoiding BS. Walking away from toxicities. Taking love and leaving the hate behind. This could also be a form of a timeout because eights are typically reciprocal pretty much. If you know anything about the alchemic symbol of the infinity sign, which is pretty much the 8. A very powerful alchemic symbol. I'm getting cooking as well, so someone could be cooking something here. It's like a pot, just like the pot here. Could be dealing with a chef or someone that is aspiring to be a chef, and this actually has fire in it here. So someone could be doing a burning bowl ritual or is using singing bowls in some sort of a divination, or again it could be dealing with a chef here. What is this? Typically known as my travel or my sex card. The 8 of Wands comes out right after the 8 of Cups. So you know the energy is doubling up here. This has something to do with a relationship or your ability to bring people into your energy here. You're very attractive. Again, you could be very, your spirit or your energy, or like when you walk past people, you give off a very positive energy here. It's like your vibration is very healing. So we could be dealing with a healer here, some sort of a doctor, could be, possibly. But there's definitely people that's coming towards you for some sort of a healing, some form of inspiration. Could even be looked at as very attractive here. See, there's different traits about people that make them attractive. Men can have all the money they want to. I guess that's what makes, that's what adds to men's confidence, right? It's not even about the confidence that attracts women, because a lot of these women and boss chicks are sleeping around with broke dudes. So it's not about the monies, it's about the confidence. And confidence brings men money because they're just that simple-minded. And a woman's beauty, or how many sexual eyes she has on her, how many people think that she's good looking, is where she gets her confidence from. Another shallow thing, because once age passes and women age more, the truth is women age worse than men. But yeah, once these things go away, money, man lacks confidence, or a woman's looks, she lacks confidence here. It's about inward value here. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. Once these things are gone, What do you have left? You're scared to show your face to the people. Yeah. This is even a relationship. Oh, you've been in a relationship for 5 years, or you've been in a relationship for 10 years, and then now your people seeing you and they asking you, where's your woman? Or where's your guy? They didn't even have to be married. You don't have to have people pressure you into where's your husband or where your wife, because look, these people in their eyes, again, have they been able to maintain a relationship for 6 months? Have they been able to maintain a relationship for 2 or 5 years? But they're going to convince you of so-and-so and so-and-so. I mean, people have to realize that Jesus wasn't married. There's a lot of people that were your parents married? If you're trying to pressure a woman or a man into marriage, was your parents married? Like, how many married couples do you know? Why do you want marriage so bad? Do you even know why you want marriage? Because love. Okay, before you tell me that you love me, what do you love about yourself? Woman, stand there on 2 feet without making any weird faces and tell me 3 things that you like about yourself that's not physical. The same thing for men. You're saying that it's about love, but you don't even love yourself, so I know you can't love me. Because if it was really about love, you wouldn't be trying to take away half my life savings when the relationship breaks up. Again, this is something to do with self-confidence. Someone is lacking confidence here. I'm almost getting hurt people as well. You're getting Ace of Swords. I'm getting a makeover here, because we have her. She have this big ass key that she's not seeing. You know, she's not willing to face herself and look in the mirror. Again, we can't see her face, so there's a lack of confidence there. You know, beautiful women love to take selfies and get their face beat and all this other type of stuff they like to say about makeup. Looks like a bunch of paintbrushes and makeup sticks, right? Eyeliners and all that type of stuff. But then there's a lack of confidence here. But she has the confidence behind her, this big ass key that can unlock this door. Even the Ace of Swords here. So there's an opportunity to open a door and experience something new. But again, I can only show you the door. You have to be the one that's going to be walking through it. We have the Temperance. Yeah, I knew Temperance was going to come up. Showed up in the pre-shuffle. So you have Sagittarius energy here, learning something. This is a valuable life lesson here. Again, about confidence, about codependency. Could be about friendships and networks. We're dealing with a therapist here, some type of psychologist. Now, a couple days ago, I was doing a reading, and it had something to do with psychology. I'm not sure whose reading it was. If it was us. I did not do Scorpio's readings. I'm not sure who it was. Maybe it was Gemini. But it has something to do with mental illness or someone being put on psychiatric medications here. Yeah. So if someone's dealing with self-confidence issues, someone could feel like they're entitled to put you on like some type of psychiatric medication. You know, again, the way that you display yourself out in the open is the way that people think about you. People don't know what's going on in Kanye West's head, but they have no problem going out in the media and writing blogs about him being crazy, and even though all he wants to see is his daughter. Like, I don't know. I don't know whether he wants his woman back or he wants to see his children. But yeah, we have no idea what's going on in that man's head. He's a Gemini. They're typically geniuses, to be honest with you. We have the Magician here, which is Gemini energy, Aries energy. Aries, the divine masculine, someone that does not need to be micromanaged, that takes a leap of faith, that makes things happen. They usually are great manifestors, have a burst of passion and creativity. Sacral chakra is always on point. Grounding energy here with the green. The blues and the purple symbolizes the third eye and the crown chakra. And then Gemini, being able to communicate your power to other people here. So that could be anything, discussing the issues that you have in a relationship, bringing your business ideas to a company, or whatever, being the life of the party, being a DJ or something like that. See, turntables, the Temperance, the therapist, but being the life of the party here. 2 turntables, night and day. even a big ass turntable here, or again, some sort of a chef. Someone has some sort of a gift or ability, again, to make people feel comfortable. I'm not sure if they know how to play good music, or they know how to cook good food, or they're a good listener. We have the Hermit, which is Virgo. Pay very close attention to the details. The stomach, the digestive system. Yeah, someone's okay, so the best way to, okay, people love food. I think they should change that saying up. The best way to a man's heart is through a stomach. That should have been the saying for women ages ago, way before men. Everything women do, they're multitasking. They could be at work typing and they're eating. They could be driving with one hand at the wheel and they're stuffing greasy food in their mouth. They could be anything. Anytime you see a woman doing something, she's multitasking. And that multitasking usually involves eating. A world record here. So is this a world record, like a Guinness Book of World Records, or is this a trophy wife or trophy husband? Not sure what this is. Information's being hidden here. We have a flawed or scarred individual here. They're definitely dealing with confidence issues here. They just won't look at themselves here. It's coming right on top of the Five of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Swords. They just have their eyes covered this time. Like, they just won't look at themselves. They won't take accountability is what I'm getting here. They keep trying to take the shortcut or something like that. Yeah. Emotionally triggered. Drowning in a sea of their own emotions here. You could be dealing with an intuitive or an empathic individual. Very psychic as well. They could be, okay, so in other cases, this very spiritual person or this very cool and calming person, they could be absorbing a lot of the energies of the people around them. Yeah. And this could be very tiring or off-putting. This is like a teacher having a bad day at school. But we have the Moon card. It is Cancerian energy, a form of occultism, some form of a secret being hidden. Nighttime activity, of course. The feminine, nurturing activity. A lot of major arcana coming up here. We have the Five of Wands. With the Temperance, yeah, this is definitely a party of some sorts. So someone, I mean, and they're wasting time here. This is, I'm almost so, the story that I'm getting here is this, it's just like someone that has time, but they're wasting it being insecure and locking themselves up like a bird in a cage. They have so many social events. We have so many parties. Like I was just trying to convince someone that I talk to and consult with, pretty much a younger person that I try to help develop. I try to convince them. I'm like, bro, you have so much time. And going back to the story that I was trying to tell, it's like you have all this time that you're wasting. You have so many opportunities and people that you could talk to. There's so many parties. There's so many kickbacks. People are always doing something. This is just in regards to partying itself because, you know, work hard, play hard. So, you know, I talk about, you know, having a job, having a small business, a career path, that sort of thing. But I also talk about when it's time to actually have fun. When it's time to communicate with people, especially people your age. You have your whole generation growing up, and then 10 years down the line, everyone's going to be looking at you like, I never saw you at any of the parties. I never saw you at any of the clubs, or I never saw you out doing any of the things that we were doing. Again, it's about having integrity. I don't usually go out partying and clubbing, but when I do, I could either be the quietest person in the room or the loudest person in the room. That's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. Very interesting message. Let's go over the reading here. King of Cups. So this is you or someone around you. I'm guessing it's you because Sagittariuses are very good at letting things go. They're always on to the next. Again, traveling, seeking out adventures, learning life lessons, resolving karmic issues. They always have lasting power. The camel. You know the camel holds a lot of water in the humps on its back, which is why I use the camel as one of Sagittarius' animal representatives. They're in it for the long haul. Again, they have lasting power. So I'm not sure if you're counseling someone or you're encouraging someone, or someone around you is definitely dealing with insecurities. Major arcana, we have the Magician. Someone's manifesting, or someone this is bringing up a lot of confidence for me. This is manifesting, so I'm not sure if this is manifesting confidence. I'm also getting some form of a chef. We have the Moon, which is the mother, nurturing aspect. And then we have the Temperance. Definitely getting some sort of a host, some sort of a chef, some sort of a therapist, a psychologist, maybe some sort of a motivational speaker, an advice expert of some sorts. I'm not sure what I'm getting. But I think that's it, yeah. Ace of Swords, so there's a new thought process or a new opportunity on the way towards you. Or you're trying to help this person through some sort of a situation that they can't see themselves through. And this is why people need people. Always talk about they grown or they don't have friends and all this type of stuff. Feeling like the world is against you. Like, who wants to go through life feeling like the world is against them? Even when a woman goes to her female friends and says, oh, I feel like it's just me and him against the world. Like, if you talk to that man instead of talking to your friends, he doesn't want to feel like it's you against the world. Like, that doesn't sound sexy. That doesn't sound appealing. That sounds emotionally triggering. It sounds codependent. It sounds like you have nothing else to live for. But that's what I have for you. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Catch you on the next one, Sagittarius. Peace.